This is the phone that all Android fans have been waiting for, and believe me, for the right reasons. If you're looking for a premium smartphone at a budget price point, your search has ended here. This is the OnePlus 2. The OnePlus 2 has got the same 5.5-inch screen with a full HD resolution, but it comes with a better screen-to-body ratio, so it's slightly smaller than the previous generation, and that's a good thing. Matching up to the premium smartphones, this comes with a metal frame all around which has this matte finish to it, and it looks really good. The previous generation had this shiny metal strip all around the face of the phone, which we didn't really like, and it's not as classy as the clean look on the OnePlus 2. And on the back is the sandstone black cover, which the OnePlus 1 was famous for. Considering how everyone wasn't fond of this back, OnePlus has now given the option of bamboo, rosewood, black apricot, and even Kevlar. At the top of the smartphone is the headphone jack, on the right side is the power key and the volume rocker, and at the left is this alert slider, which is a quick way to turn down notifications. I use the iPhone and I think this is a great add-on feature as it's the fastest way to mute your phone in any situation. At the base of the OnePlus 2 is the new USB-C type connector, and this is the first smartphone in the world to ship with that. This is also an improvement because it is reversible, so you don't have to struggle to align it like you do with the micro USB connector. At the face of the phone you will see the fingerprint scanner. Now this is something that we have seen on other flagships like the iPhone and the S6 and even the M9 Plus, and we can't help but say that this is more responsive than the S6 and the iPhone 6, and as good if not better than the M9 Plus. Bang on all the time. The interface is running on Oxygen OS, which is based on Android Lollipop, unlike the previous generation which was based on the Cyanogen mod. But let us tell you, it's as customizable, like the theme for your settings, and even change colors to your liking. Or even change the alignment of your buttons. And there are some gestures that you can assign to tasks like launching the camera or the flashlight. And apart from this, the usual Android Lollipop features like double tapping the screen to lock and unlock the device. OnePlus has left nothing to chance and packed in enough horsepower to match any flagship smartphone. Snapdragon 810 chipset with the Adreno 430 GPU, and two variants, 16GB internal memory with 3GB RAM and 64GB internal memory with 4GB RAM. The difference between the two is about $60, which we think you should spend since there is no expandable memory on this phone, and you don't want to be crippled with low storage with such a beast. Not that we need to do a benchmark test with such specs, but we did it anyway, and the OnePlus 2 shines at the top of the list. And in terms of user experience, no matter what the task at hand, it's just unbelievably good. Gaming, the screen quality, the phone truly delivers to the promise. And on top of that, this powerhouse is backed by a larger 3300 mAh battery. Now moving on to the most important thing, the camera on the OnePlus 2 has a 13 megapixel sensor, and the front facing one is 5 megapixels. On the interface side, there's nothing extraordinary, with features like HDR, panorama, slow motion, and even time-lapse. We took some photos to do a quick test and must say that the photographs are pretty much in line with other flagships. Now we aren't entirely convinced about the camera yet and even the battery performance, but from the looks of it, the first impression, I think we have a winner. So here's what I'm going to do. Over the next couple of days, I'm going to use this as my primary device, test it out thoroughly in terms of performance, do a lot of gaming, check out the camera, and I'm going to sum up a detailed review. And if you actually don't want to miss out on that, subscribe if you want an honest perspective of the OnePlus 2 and figure out whether that's going to be your next smartphone. Thank you for watching.